Hello, everyone. Excuse me. Welcome to CursetheCluster Late Night Gaming. I don't know how much time I have today. Not wearing the fancy sunglasses because I'm in a hurry. Really, the only reason I wear them is because it matches my logo picture I use. Just kind of a little branding thing. But really, they just came out of a loot crate. They're not fancy at all. So anyway, what I wanted to jump in here and say is...
Hey.
Hello. And that I had went over to Ragnarok on our cluster server. Here I am on Valgero. And I brought over a tamed RG that I had already bred and imprinted. And while I was over there, there's the Arc Editions mod installed on this server and on the Ragnarok server. Now, what I noticed when I went over there is that my Deinonychus from the Arc Editions mod was gone, basically. I mean, there was a dinosaur standing there, but it wasn't the Deinonychus. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen I've posted several pictures of my Deinonychus that I've bred over there. And what apparently has happened is the mod owner has removed the dino. In its place is the Deinonychus that... here, maybe we could just run over there. These tend to be further away than they appear. We can try. Not sure which is closer. We can pop over there. I don't think I have anything in my inventory. No. So what is actually in its place is the Deinonychus from Valgero, the wild card one. So it really kind of seems to me like he got mad that they didn't. Because he was a sponsored modder. So he was sponsored. That means paid by Wildcard to make these dinos, make this dino mod. I mean, certainly it was something he enjoyed, but they gave him money for it and said, "Keep doing what you're doing." And so he did. And oh, dang it! Oh, I can't. Sorry. I need some crystal. So I need to make the Pokeball to put my RG in so it doesn't get lost here. So it seems like he got mad. I mean, I'm not saying I heard he was mad. I'm saying this is what it appears to me. He got mad and just deleted the creature. Now, he claimed on the Steam Workshop that he's going to be making something to replace it, but I don't think that means replace the dinos you've lost, because in its place is a Deinonychus from Wildcard. It is level 1, and it has no saddle. So he basically just threw everything away and said, if you want to complain, go complain to Wildcard. That's what it seems like to me. I'll take 2 just in case. I don't know why. Yeah, the base is coming along here in Valgero. It's getting there. Getting things set up. Oops. Okay, now we're heading over. But yeah, it really seems like he was like, screw you guys, I'm going to make something else. And he just kind of basically deleted everyone's dinos. Now, he makes quality creatures. And if he didn't, I would delete his mod from our servers. Because, you know, that's a bunch of crap. I've spent time breeding them and imprinting them, and then you just delete them and give me a level 1 Deinonychus that doesn't even have a saddle. That's kind of a jerk thing to do. And like I said, there was no word that he's going to replace those with whatever the new creature is going to be. So what else is on this? Well, On that mod is also a giant crocodile, a giant turtle, a brachie, a giant like fish, and then the Deinonychus. So it has 5 creatures on it. From what I have heard, the crocodile currently doesn't have a saddle. I don't know if that's true or not. And the turtle currently doesn't have a saddle. I don't know if that's true or not. Hold on, getting a text. Okay. So I thought I would pop over to Ragnarok just to show you. I probably should have started the stream when I was over Ragnarok, but I thought, you know, maybe show the base a little. I didn't have any idea how much time I have. This session is not on my schedule. I'm not supposed to be streaming tonight. I'm supposed to stream tomorrow night. Okay, RGs aren't the fastest thing on Earth. I just had to bring an RG over there because I thought, oh, there's a lot of cool ones over here, I'll tame one, but you know, I've tamed RGs a million times. The whole point of our cluster servers is that we can bring dinos and ourselves between worlds. So I'm just like, why not just do it? Why am I fighting it? Let's just bring it over and that'll be it. We'll be done. So that's what I did. That is a wild pterodon. Okay, you guys lose. Safe to get off now? I think so. Okay, let's grab one of these. Bink. And then I will jump in. Travel to another server, Ragnarok, and let's go. If you guys have never done that, if you've ever set up a cluster server or been on one, that's how you do it. It's pretty cool. It's nice to have all the maps you want, although this, you know, ultimately I would want all the maps, but I don't have the moolah for that. Because this right here costs almost $200 every 6 months. And that is with Ragnarok, Extinction, Valgero, Aberration. That's 4 servers. Thinking of shutting some of them down, actually. Okay. Here we are. Dump all the junk. Okay. So we're back on Ragnarok. And here is our Deinonychus. Ivan that we had. He is now a wildcard Deinonychus. Wait for him to load. He is now a wildcard Deinonychus. And level 1. And has no saddle. Doesn't make me happy. Gotta admit. So we have others over here. Now he was a level 200 and something before. As were these. These were high levels too. They are also now level 1 and no saddle. So And then I have one in the Pokeball storage thing. Right here. And it now has a question mark. It is a 270 Dino Nitrous. So a good level. But if you try to get it out, here's what you get. It says 270. It's interesting it says. Not a... Oninuch. What is it? How does he pronounce that? Onychus? Is that it? CHUS. Yeah, so maybe that's the dino he's making. I don't know. I'm going to look it up and see. But here's what happens when I try to get this one out. Bink. Server failed to load the dino class installed. Mods for... Yeah, so basically, no, you can't have it. So I've come to a decision because of all of this. Oh yes, and it's not a good decision. Not a good decision at all. I'm killing them all. Here, come here. Hang on. Come here. Because frankly, I have zero use for a level 1 anything. I don't have a need for it. Hold on. Let me just... There. Now, we're going to do the deed now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of you. I will retame something. I mean, look at these nice colors. They're level 1. They're useless. Okay. Bink. Okay. That needed to happen. I'm sorry. But, I don't need level 1s. So I don't appreciate the modder that did that, but I also think Wildcard did a dirty thing to him, so I can understand his being upset. Oh, and then we have this one, which I might as well just throw on the ground. Drop. Bink. Okay. Decomposes in an hour or something. Alright, I won't be here, I don't care. So, that's where we're at. That mod is... and apparently they don't despawn anymore. So there are no raptors in that mod spawning. So I'm tempted to shut it off. Anyway, let's get our RG out and head back. Gotta come up with a name for this. Purple and orange, I don't know what that would be. Here in Canada we have a hamburger chain that uses those colors. I can't remember what it's called. Henry or Harvey's. That's it. I'm not calling it Harvey. Sorry. It's not a good place to. I don't like. I know some people like Harvey's burgers here in Canada. I don't like it. It's a weird idea. It's like a Subway for hamburgers. You know what I mean? So when I first moved to Canada from the U.S., I'm an American. I came here and we decided to try it. And the place was empty. There was nobody in there, which isn't a good sign to start with. And we went in and they were like, what would you like on your burger? And you walk down the line with like, would you like lettuce? You know, it's like Subway where they tell you, oh, would you like this? Would you like this? And they put it on your burger in front of you. So you order your burger, they fry it up, and then it sits there, and you go down the line of condiments and toppings and stuff. It's an interesting idea, but it felt weird. And I just wanted to know what they considered a good burger. So I just said put whatever on it that whatever's normal, and they put relish on it. And the relish on a burger to me is just a little. I mean, I can deal with it sometimes on a hot dog, but a burger, I don't think so. So wasn't thrilled with that. And okay, this is something only Americans would know probably, but the beef here in Canada tastes weird to me. And the reason it tastes weird is because the cattle here are, and like most other places in the world, grass-fed. And I grew up in Iowa, and most of the cattle there are corn-fed, and it really makes the beef taste a lot different. I'm not saying it's better for you, because I don't think it is, but tastes different. Tastes a little more gamey, I think, is the word I would use. But my girlfriend's vegetarian. She doesn't eat meat at all. She doesn't eat bread. She doesn't eat sweets. So I often don't either, and that's probably why I'm in better shape than I would be if I lived in the States. I don't know. Okay, so back to Valguero. Travel to... Hold on. What was in my inventory? Yeah, we don't want that there. Sheesh, that was close. I mean, it wouldn't be that big deal. I think it costs like 1 crystal to make it, but still. Travel to another server. Valguero. Join. Okay. Oh, and it updated my map. I don't know why. Maybe it did it for everybody, but my what's uncovered on the map is now wiped in Valguero. It's back to I don't know much of anything. So at lunch I did a little flying around, and I looked at the map. I'm like, oh crap, everything's covered. I don't know why, because I had uncovered the whole map, but now it's all covered again. It doesn't really bother me, but still weird. Here we are. So like right now, I want to point on the screen for you, but so like this area here is all I have uncovered now on my map. Don't know why. Okay, so here, Lake Lodge bed spawn. Okay, and we're back. And again, just dump all this junk on the ground because I don't need it. Okay. What I do need is a name for this RG. It is a female. It is purple and orange. It's really cool and it's really strong and it's awesome and I like it a lot. Yeah. See, we've got this, which doesn't mean anything because in Valguero, the artifact of the destroyer is just sitting there on a mountaintop. You just go pick it up. There's no fight. It's just sitting there and you just go pick it up. So, I found a good spot for crystal, and I found a good spot for silica pearls, and I found a good spot for obsidian, because it's all the same spot. And here, let's show you on my map. Hey, it's uncovered again. I wonder if it's just my work computer. That's weird. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. It's up in that tundra. I'd have to actually go there. We have been on 20 minutes. I'll use Fran. She's faster than the RG. The jet over there and take a look and come back. So I'm here on the 2 islands. You know where I'm at, right? Bam, right there. See where I'm headed? going across to that brown area on the upper left. Now the only problem with this spot is that it is usually freaking covered with bad things. Today it was a alpha carno and a bunch of other carnos with the Uteranus. So I kind of led them away and then went back to business. I have to remember I'm not on my Pelagornis, so I don't land in the freaking water. You know, Pelagornis aren't bad. He's got better... My Pelagornis has better stam and better weight than this Pterodon, but it's slower. But you can rest on the water surface. So they aren't terrible. I had a few people balk at me taming one. They're like, why'd you waste your time? There's the Alpha Carno right there. Like, why'd you waste time doing a Pelagornis? They're slow AF. Yeah, they are, but it's not that terrible. It's terrible, but not that terrible. So this right here. Right here. Here's the crystal. Right there. You regen some stam here. So we've got crystal on this mountaintop. We've got silica pearls right there. Lots and lots of them, in fact. I might grab again another handful. We've got sabers there. And there was obsidian, like right here. So like right around the corner. Did I see it? Better find it. That was the bum me out. Oh, here, right? Yeah, here's some. Here's some here and here. So it's all like right in the same area. So it's great just to grab something and come over here and do a run of just this sometimes hard to get stuff. So look around, yeah, good. Grab. There, 100. Well, I have different gather rates, but that was a lot of freaking silver. So I just wanted to show you. I'm going to head back now. This Pterodon ain't meant for fighting, although it's not terrible. Have you seen some people make builds that are Pterodon, like they call them war Pterodons? They're like all jacked up for fighting. Everything's in melee and pretty mean. Okay. Yeah, not waiting for the drop because, like I said, I don't usually stream this night and I'm kind of under a time crunch to get it done before family comes home and goes, hey, you're gaming. By the way, did you hear that California had an earthquake today? 6.4 magnitude. I lived in Northridge, California in 1994, which was the epicenter of the 6.6 magnitude earthquake. Yeah, that was a mess. People died. It wasn't fun. Pretty scary. But I survived. A lot of my stuff didn't, but I did. Okay. And we're back. So, okay guys, thank you very much. Just wanted to do this quick update. Yeah, it's too bad about those Deinonychus. That was a good. I don't know why he just didn't leave it. Just leave it alone. Because the model was different than wild cards, and in my opinion, in a lot of ways better. And it had this leap attack and stuff, which they stole from him, but it didn't grab onto things, I guess. So, I don't know. I feel bad for the guy. I'm not going to uninstall Archeditions from our servers because he claims something's coming to replace it, and he's a pretty good modeler and animator, so I think it'll be good. All right, so follow me on YouTube. It'd be great if you follow me here on Twitch and watch my streams. I'm almost an affiliate, but not enough people watch, so I'm not getting over that hump. I've got everything but that. Instagram, CursetheDawn. Twitter, CursetheDawn1. And then all my Twitch streams get uploaded to YouTube if you missed any. So I will see you tomorrow night at my regularly scheduled time. And we will talk to you next time. Have a good night, everyone.
Hey.